Welcome to ASTRALX, where we illuminate your cosmic path. I'm Solarian Zephyr, your cosmic strategist, and I'm so excited to be diving into your stars today.
And I'm Lunarius, Selene, your intuitive guide, and together we will unravel the unique tapestry of your cosmic blueprint. Specifically for you, our Pisces Sun women with Aquarius rising will be revealing the transformative energies awaiting you in 2025.
Yes, you heard that right. This deep dive is custom made for you. We've got a stack of fascinating astrological insights to explore, and we're here to distill the most important takeaways for your journey.
That's right. Think of it as a cosmic cheat sheet, guiding you towards your highest potential in the year ahead.
Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of 2025, let's set the scene. Imagine a canvas painted with the dreamy, intuitive essence of Pisces. That's your sun sign, the core of your being.
And over that, we layer the vibrant, innovative energy of Aquarius, your rising sign, the way you present yourself to the world.
This blend is fascinating, like having one foot in the world of emotions and another in the world of ideas.
Exactly, and that's what makes you so unique. You're a beautiful paradox, a dreamer with a rebellious streak, a sensitive soul with a thirst for knowledge and change.
It's like having a superpower, being able to tap into both your intuition and your intellect.
And trust me, this superpower will come in handy as you navigate the cosmic currents of 2025. It's a year of significant astrological alignments, the kind that can reshape your reality in profound ways.
Okay, I'm already intrigued. Where do we even begin?
Let's start with Saturn. The planet of structure and discipline, Saturn, is moving through Pisces for a good chunk of the year, and this transit have a major impact on your journey.
Saturn and Pisces, I'm picturing someone trying to build a sandcastle with waves crashing all around them. How does that translate into practical terms for our listeners?
That's a great analogy. Saturn in Pisces is about grounding your dreams in reality. It's about creating a solid foundation for your creative visions, your career aspirations, and your spiritual growth.
So it's not about limiting your dreams, but rather about giving them a strong framework to thrive.
Exactly. Imagine you're building a house for your dreams. You wouldn't just start decorating. You'd need a strong foundation first. Saturn helps you lay those bricks to ensure your creations can withstand the test of time.
This is starting to make sense. It's like Saturn is saying, hey, Pisces, you've got these amazing visions. Now let's make them real. Let's give them structure and form.
Precisely. And this might require some discipline, some planning, some stepping outside your comfort zone to embrace a more structured approach.
But it's not about losing that magical Pisces flow, right? It's more about channeling it into something tangible.
Exactly. It's about finding that sweet spot between dreaming and doing, between intuition and action.
I love that. It's like integrating the yin and yang of your astrological makeup.
And this integration is key to navigating Saturn in Pisces successfully. It's about honoring both your need for structure and your desire for creative expression.
Okay, so we've got Saturn helping us build a solid foundation. What other cosmic forces are at play in 2025?
Well, until May, we have Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good fortune gracing your fourth house, the area of home and family.
Now, I know houses can be a tricky concept in astrology. Could you explain what the fourth house represents for our listeners?
Absolutely. Imagine your astrological chart as a blueprint of your soul, divided into 12 houses, each representing a different area of life.
Okay, so it's like a cosmic pie chart.
Exactly. And the fourth house is all about your roots, your sense of belonging, your emotional foundation. It's about the place where you feel safe and nurtured, where you can truly be yourself.
So with Jupiter in the fourth house, is it like a cosmic blessing on our home and family life?
It is. Jupiter is all about abundance, growth, and opportunity. When it transits through your fourth house, it brings a sense of expansion and joy to your personal life.
It sounds lovely. What might this expansion look like for our Pisces Aquarius listeners?
It could manifest in many ways. You might find yourself spending more time nurturing your relationships with loved ones, creating a more harmonious and beautiful home environment, or even exploring your family history and connecting with your ancestral roots.
So while Saturn is encouraging us to get structured in our career and creative pursuits, Jupiter is reminding us to create a sanctuary in our personal lives.
It's a beautiful balancing act, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It's like the universe is saying, yes, go out there and make your mark on the world, but don't forget to nurture the foundations of your being.
And with your Pisces sun and Aquarius rising, you're uniquely equipped to handle this cosmic dance.
I'm already feeling more empowered just hearing about these energies, but I have a feeling there's more to uncover.
Right. Oh, there's much more. We haven't even touched upon the most significant event of 2025, Pluto's grand entrance into Aquarius.
Now, Pluto is known as the planet of transformation, rebirth, and all things intense. What happens when this powerful energy meets our Aquarius rising listeners?
Get ready for a cosmic makeover because Pluto in Aquarius is about to shake things up in a major way.
I knew it. Give us the inside scoop, Lunaria. What kind of transformation are we talking about?
Think of Pluto in Aquarius as a major decluttering project for your soul. It's about shedding old patterns, beliefs, and even relationships that no longer align with your authentic self.
So it's not about becoming a completely different person, but rather refining who you already are.
Precisely. It's about peeling back the layers to reveal the truest, most powerful version of yourself, the you that's been waiting to emerge.
This sounds both liberating and a little intimidating. What are some real-life examples of how this Pluto transit might manifest for our listeners?
You might feel drawn to new social circles or communities that better reflect your evolving values. You might find yourself becoming more outspoken about the causes you care about.
I could see our listeners stepping into leadership roles, using their voices to inspire and create change.
Exactly. And with Pluto's transformative power fueling this drive, there's no limit to what you can achieve. You might also experience a surge in confidence and individuality.
So it's like Pluto is giving us permission to embrace our uniqueness, our quirks, and all the things that make us special.
Absolutely. And don't forget about love. Pluto's transit can bring about a rebirth in your romantic life as well.
Ooh, tell us more.
By letting go of control and embracing vulnerability, you can create deeper, more authentic connections with your partner.
This is already so much to digest, but before we get overwhelmed, let's take a moment to reflect. We've covered Saturn grounding our dreams, Jupiter blessing our homes, and Pluto prompting a deep soul decluttering.
And we've only just begun to scratch the surface.
I can't wait to dive deeper into the challenges and opportunities that await on this transformative journey. But we'll have to save that for part 2.
We'll also explore the beautiful, feminine mystique of the Pisces Aquarius woman and offer practical tips for navigating the year ahead.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more cosmic insights on ASTRALX. And if you're loving this deep dive, be sure to follow our show for more personalized cosmic guidance. We also offer pre-recorded audio readings delivered straight to your inbox. You can find the link to purchase these readings in the episode description.
We would love to connect with you and support you on your cosmic journey.
Now, before we go, I have a question for you. What aspect of your cosmic patterns for 2025 are you most excited to explore? For our Pisces Sun women with Aquarius rising.
As we were just exploring, 2025 is shaping up to be a year of profound transformation, thanks in no small part to Pluto's grand entrance into Aquarius and Saturn's journey through Pisces.
It's like a cosmic reset button, prompting you to reevaluate everything from your career to your relationships and everything in between.
Exactly, but with such intense change comes naturally a few bumps in the road.
That's true. Growth isn't always comfortable. What kind of challenges might our listeners face as they navigate these powerful cosmic currents?
Well, as you embrace your Aquarian rising and step into your power, you might encounter some resistance from those around you.
I can see that happening. Our listeners are naturally compassionate and adaptable, but with Aquarius rising and Pluto's influence, they're stepping into a whole new level of self-assuredness.
Right, and that can be intimidating for some, especially those who are used to you being more accommodating. You might face pushback from people who try to hold you back or pressure you to conform to their expectations.
So how do our listeners navigate this resistance? Do they have to become confrontational or cut people off?
Not at all. This is where the beauty of the Pisces-Aquarius blend shines through. You can assert your boundaries with grace and compassion. It's about explaining your needs clearly and standing firm in your decisions.
Like saying, hey, I'm evolving and I respect your perspective, but I'm not playing small anymore.
Exactly. It's about honoring your growth while maintaining healthy relationships. And remember, not all relationships are meant to last forever. Sometimes letting go is necessary for both parties to evolve.
This is a good point. Growth often involves some pruning, some letting go of what no longer serves us.
And that's true not just for relationships, but for beliefs and patterns as well. As you shed old ways of thinking and being, you might experience some internal turmoil.
What do you mean by internal turmoil?
Well, it's natural to feel a bit lost or uncertain during times of major change, especially for our sensitive Pisces souls. As you embrace new ways of thinking and being, there might be some inner conflict.
It's like an emotional detox, releasing old patterns and making space for the new.
Precisely. And this process can be emotionally challenging at times. You might experience moments of doubt, fear, or even anger as you navigate this inner transformation.
That makes sense. It's like we're shedding a skin, and that can be a bit raw and tender.
Exactly. And that's why self-care is so crucial during this time. Make sure you're getting enough rest, connecting with nature, engaging in activities that bring you joy, and surrounding yourself with supportive people.
And don't forget those creative outlets. Our Pisces Aquarius listeners are bursting with creative energy.
Absolutely. Whether it's painting, writing, dancing, or any other form of self-expression, tapping into your creativity can be incredibly healing and empowering during this transformative period.
It's like channeling those intense emotions into something beautiful and meaningful.
Yes, it's a way of processing the changes and finding beauty in the midst of chaos.
Okay, so we've talked about external resistance and internal turmoil. Are there any other challenges our listeners should be prepared for?
Well, finances are another area that might require some attention. Astrologer Dr. J.N. Pandey suggests exercising caution with your finances in the first half of 2025. There might be unexpected expenses or a need to tighten your belt.
So it's not necessarily about financial doom and gloom, but more about being mindful and prepared.
Exactly. It's always wise to be financially savvy, but it's especially important during times of change and transition. Create a budget, track your spending, and explore ways to increase your income if needed.
Those are all great practical tips. Now, I know we've been talking a lot about challenges, but let's not forget about the incredible opportunities that come with this cosmic shakeup.
Oh, the opportunities are boundless. This is a time for our Pisces Aquarius listeners to truly shine, to step into their power, and create a life that aligns with their deepest desires.
Give us some examples. What kind of opportunities might unfold?
As Pluto transits through Aquarius, your social circle might expand dramatically. You might find yourself drawn to new groups and communities that share your values and interests.
I can see our listeners connecting with like-minded individuals who are also passionate about making a difference in the world.
Exactly. This is a time to build meaningful connections, collaborate on projects that inspire you, and expand your network in ways that support your growth.
And remember, with Aquarius rising, our listeners have a natural talent for bringing people together and creating a sense of community.
That's right. They are the bridge builders, the networkers, the ones who can unite diverse perspectives and create a more harmonious and inclusive world.
This is so inspiring. It's like the universe is conspiring to connect us with the people and resources we need to make our dreams a reality.
And as I mentioned earlier, this is also a time of immense creative potential.
Oh yes, that Pisces-Aquarius blend is like a wellspring of creativity just waiting to be tapped into.
Precisely. And with Pluto's transformative energy fueling this creativity, you might find yourself expressing yourself in new and exciting ways. Maybe you'll take up a new art form, write that book you've always dreamed of, or launch a creative business.
The possibilities are endless. It's like a cosmic invitation to unleash your inner artist and share your unique gifts with the world.
And with Saturn and Pisces providing the structure and discipline to support your creative endeavors, you have the potential to turn your passion into something truly remarkable.
This is so empowering. It's like the universe is saying, hey, Pisces-Aquarius blend, you have everything you need to make your dreams a reality. Go out there and create magic.
And remember, with every challenge comes an opportunity for growth.
That's such an important reminder. It's easy to get caught up in the fear or resistance to change, but it's through those challenges that we truly discover our strength and resilience.
Exactly. It's like a cosmic boot camp pushing you to step outside your comfort zone, overcome obstacles, and emerge stronger and more empowered than ever before.
So what's the key takeaway here? What do our listeners need to remember as they navigate the ups and downs of 2025?
Embrace change, trust the process, and never underestimate the power of your unique Pisces-Aquarius blend.
Words to live by. Now, before we wrap up part 2, let's shift gears and explore the beautiful feminine mystique of our Pisces-Aquarius listeners.
That's right. We've talked a lot about external events and astrological influences, but now let's dive into the heart of what makes you so special.
This is what I've been waiting for. I'm excited to delve into the unique blend of intuition, empathy, and innovation that makes our listeners such powerful forces for good.
It's a beautiful tapestry we're about to unravel. Let's take a moment to transition into this next phase of our exploration.
And in this final part of our deep dive, we're celebrating the feminine mystique that makes you so incredibly special.
That's right. It's time to explore the unique blend of intuition, empathy, and innovation that empowers you to make a real difference in the world.
I'm so ready for this. We've talked about the challenges and opportunities that await in 2025, but now I want to understand what makes our listeners such powerful forces of nature. What makes their feminine energy so potent?
It's all about the synergy between these two seemingly opposite energies, Pisces and Aquarius.
Okay, break it down for us. I'm picturing two very different colors swirling together to create something completely new.
That's a beautiful image. Pisces, ruled by Neptune, governs the realm of dreams, intuition, and deep emotional connection. It's like a wellspring of empathy, allowing you to tap into the feelings of others and understand their unspoken needs.
That makes sense. Our listeners are known for their sensitivity and compassion, but sometimes sensitivity is seen as a weakness in our world. How can we reframe that for our listeners?
It's time to reclaim sensitivity as the superpower that it is. It allows you to connect with others on a deeper level, to offer compassion and support that goes beyond words.
I love that. Instead of trying to toughen up or suppress their sensitivity, our listeners can embrace it as a gift.
Exactly. It's like having an emotional sixth sense, a radar that picks up on subtle cues and allows you to navigate the world with more heart.
And when you combine this Piscean intuition with the Aquarian influence, things get really interesting.
Absolutely. Aquarius ruled by Uranus is all about innovation, independence, and breaking free from limiting beliefs. It's about challenging the status quo and creating a better future.
So it's like the Pisces intuition gets a jolt of electric energy from Aquarius, pushing it beyond just feeling into action.
Precisely. The Aquarian influence enhances your intuition, making it sharper, more focused, and more innovative.
So instead of just empathizing with others, our listeners can use their intuition to create positive change.
Exactly. It's about channeling that intuitive energy into action, whether it's through creative expression, social activism, or simply being a beacon of light in your personal relationships.
I'm getting chills just thinking about the possibilities. This is about so much more than reading your horoscope. This is about tapping into your inner power and using it to make a real impact.
And this power is amplified in 2025 as Pluto transits through Aquarius, encouraging you to embrace your individuality and step into your leadership roles. It's like the universe is giving you a cosmic megaphone and saying, speak your truth, share your gifts, make a difference.
So it's not just about feeling deeply. It's about using those feelings to make a real impact on the world.
Exactly. It's about owning your sensitivity, your intuition, your unique perspective, and using those gifts to create a better future.
This is such an important message for our listeners. It's about reclaiming the power of the feminine and recognizing that sensitivity is not a weakness, but a source of immense strength.
Absolutely. It's about embracing your fluidity, your adaptability, your ability to connect with others on a deep emotional level, and using those qualities to navigate the challenges and opportunities of 2025 and beyond.
It's about being a force for good, a beacon of hope, and an inspiration to others. It's about shining your light brightly and trusting that it will illuminate the path for others to follow.
Beautifully said. And remember, dear listeners, this is just the beginning. Pluto's transit through Aquarius is a 2-decade-long journey of transformation and growth. Over the next 20 years, you'll continue to shed old patterns, embrace your authentic self, and step more fully into your power.
Wow, 20 years, that's a lot of time to evolve and create.
It is. And as you navigate this journey, remember to trust your intuition, nurture your creativity, and connect with a supportive community. You are not alone on this path. There are others who resonate with your energy and who are here to support you.
Those are such wise words. Trust your intuition, nurture your creativity, connect with community. I'm writing this down. Any other advice for our listeners as they embark on this cosmic adventure?
Embrace change. Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo and never underestimate the power of your unique Pisces-Aquarius blend. You are a force to be reckoned with.
I love that we've covered so much ground in this deep dive. Saturn pushing us to create a solid foundation, Jupiter blessing our homes and families, Pluto prompting a deep soul decluttering, and the feminine mystique of the Pisces-Aquarius woman shining brightly.
It's been an honor to explore these energies with you and with our listeners. Remember, you hold the power to create your reality. Trust your instincts, follow your heart, and let your light shine bright.
Thank you for joining us on this cosmic adventure. We hope this deep dive has provided you with valuable insights and inspiration for the year ahead and beyond.
And remember, if you're seeking more personalized cosmic guidance, we offer pre-recorded audio readings delivered directly to your inbox. You can find the link to purchase these readings in the episode description.
We would love to connect with you and support you on your journey. Until next time, dear listeners, keep shining bright and embrace the magic of the cosmos. And as always, we leave you with this question. What aspect of your cosmic path are you most excited to explore? Part 19.